Welcome back, everybody. We are here with the second episode of our Platinum Soul Link Randomizer Nuzlocke, with trying to kind of do our solo version of a co-op with JaidenAnimations, who you'll see her Twitch on the right side of my screen. Definitely check out her Twitch if you'd like to rewatch with her audio. I know I will. That is linked in the description as well as her YouTube channel. She does really great stuff. If you're in some corner of the internet that doesn't know her work yet, let's take a quick look at the team, you guys. You'll also see I updated in the bottom of the table as well with the teams right now. We've got Bert, our Blastoise. We've got David, our Dodu. We've got Kevin, our Jirachi. We've got Padma, our Politoed. We've got Gal, our Gloom, and Lucy, our Ludicolo. I think I watched back a little bit of Jaiden's stream with audio, and I think she really seems mostly invested in training up, obviously, Turt, her Grottle, and her Zubat, which is great. I really like Crobat, so I'm excited if she's gonna hopefully want a Crobat out of that as well. So I am basically and maybe her Starly as well, just because the bird, so we don't know. But I just left the rest of the team on here. I think she's gonna keep Bidoof around to be a HM companion, but as you can see, she just had her Poketech pop up, and I think we've got the exact same team as her, so we'll, as always, be on the watch for what she is going to do, and we're just going to try to mirror whatever she has going on in our own adventure, and it looks like she went out to 205 to train. We are going to do the same. I think she has an encounter right here, so I'll watch that. When I watched it back, it was clear to me that she wanted a Shellos at the Valley Windworks before, and I think you can get one here as well. And I might have missed her encounter back there, which I will have to do that later and rewatch, but bottom line is it went straight to the box, so I couldn't see, or she might have missed it as well, but this is a fight that we can do right now. I've got Bert out. I think the moves are the same that I left off after last episode, but he did learn Dragon Rush when I was grinding off screen a little bit, which is a cool move. I'll try that right now, actually. There we go. Nice. And everybody's at a nice 23, which is what Padma was when we left off the episode, but I'm going to just do a quick... I sold a bunch of stuff, so we actually have, like, good amount of healing items right now, and I had enough to buy a couple of repels as well, so I'll just do that for the moment right here, since I don't know what she did with the encounter, since it took so long to kind of get going back there. But I think we're actually synced up at the moment, which is great. I think she's also fighting this hiker as well with Turt, and that makes more sense too of how yesterday when we were watching her do a bunch of different things with trying to grind up Kronk a little bit more, so and we're grinding up all the way, like I said, to Padma's level, simply because our game is, let's just say, as I am about to fight a Regigigas, let's just say a little bit more difficult than what she's going on, so it's a lot more important that we maintain our levels, and I think 23 is a really good position to be at right now. I think that's going to be around the area of Gardenia's levels at the next gym, so we're probably a little bit ahead of the schedule there. I want this guy out of here right now. We're gonna Hydro Cannon it. This guy scares me. At least though normal abilities are on, which isn't the case a lot of the time, so oh my gosh, back to back with an Entei. I'm gonna risk Bert, even though he's paralyzed, just because Padma has to recharge right now anyway, so she'd be open to taking a hit. This Hiker's team is insane, though. What in the world? It's level 11. I'm going to see if I can get off a Water Spout. And now I can't switch, which is really scary. I'll try it once more. And then if not, like I said, we broke out the healing items. I'm just not used to using them at all, but we can totally use those. But we got the Water Spout off, you guys. And there we go. Nice, healthy training, if not a little bit scary training. And we got an X Special Defense. That's another thing to sell. That's what's actually nice about finding all these kind of, like, battle items is we got to sell a ton of them. And then we had, like, a couple of pearls, like a big pearl, like maybe a nugget as well. I forget all we sold, but I realized there was a ton of stuff to sell to get all those healing items, which is nice. I'm so used to, again, like playing in all my normal runs. For anybody who's unfamiliar with the channel, always, I would say, items are completely randomized, and so very very unused to how like the game sets you up pretty well actually in terms of finding all the stuff to sell so you can buy more stuff, which is great. So we are good to go with that. Let's head back to the route, you guys, and like I said, I'll just throw up another repel. And then what I'll probably do is, I saw on Twitter that Jaiden is probably just going to, I think she said, do this for about an hour or so before the 4 o'clock stream. So when she finishes this, I will go ahead and watch back the first part to see if she got an encounter. I assume that's the first thing she did, but I'm assuming she also didn't like whatever she got, or maybe she had to forfeit as well. So if that is the case, then we will just obviously do the exact same thing. But either way, I can do it off stream, and it doesn't seem like it matters because she has the same party as us right now. So I can keep Bert out to fight her. Ooh, and she got a Stardust right there. I knew there was something right there, but again, like all this stuff that we can sell is really nice. So love to see that. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a holo! What is on this route? Goodness. I mean, we can handle that with a water spout, thankfully, but oh my gosh. Trying to learn Whirlwind? I don't think so. I don't think we'll really have a good use for that. Oh my gosh, and she just had the one holo. That is fine with me. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go get the Stardust. And I don't know. It looks like she went back up to fight the trainer up there. I'm going to go around here just because I know there's some berries. No, she wants to fight as well, so that is fine. We'll just do this fight first. I don't know. No, maybe she's fighting her too. I thought the terrain looked different, but it's the same, so that is fine. We're moving straight on. We'll try a crab hammer on the little puff here. No worries. We've got a pretty, ooh, and an Aggron. We've got a pretty good level difference, like I said, so this is more just we're maintaining, and the goal of this too is like I want to be comfortable enough that I can check in frequently enough with Jaiden's stream to make sure we're not goofing on our end. And like yesterday was not super comfortable, basically only having 2 mons trained up where they needed to be. So I think this is a good step in sort of doing that. So, and we got a heal ball. That's always nice to have a free ball. And looks like she was moving on up there, but that is fine. We're heading back around there as well. And my repel went off, so I'll try to remember to put one up off there. If not, like I said, we'll just encounter. In the worst case, we'll just release it. Let's give David a shot and see what this guy has for us. Hopefully not another legendary. Goodness. Alright. So, let's battle, huh? And it looks like she's going head-to-head with an Onyx. Yeah, definitely want to switch out right there. Oh, we got a Togekiss, like... Oh my gosh, you guys, not a legendary, but still pretty darn. Like, I don't really have something for this. I'm going to go out to Padma. Just because. Oof. Oh my gosh, and it's got Tri-Attack on it. One of the beefier moves it can have. Let's do a Crab Hammer. Oh my gosh, and miss as always, because we can't ever hit a Crab Hammer on the first hit, it would seem. Okay. Alright, Padma up to 24 as well. That is great. And he just had the 1, so let's go fight the hiker, and we'll be almost caught up to where Jaiden is as well with that. So there we go. And I assume, oh, is this, maybe she's going to encounter right now, because maybe she ran through the grass without an encounter, and that's why I didn't see it. Let's see what she does here. Because I know she really wanted this, so she'd be thrilled if this was actually her encounter. Oh, shoot, a Chinchou. I don't have a good thing for this as well. I'm actually going to send out Cal. Okay. And I have no idea if she's attacking or encountering right now for experience. No, well, it must not have been. And like I said, I think I'm pretty sure if she had got a Shellos earlier, it sounded like based on the last stream, she would have put that on her team. So we're just going to move right ahead and we'll throw up a repel again. Alright, and as soon as we get past here, I'll say the good news is we don't have to go back again because there's somewhere to heal right up here as well. So we got another repel, just like Jaiden. That is great. Okay, So, gosh, David has just run into stuff that are not the best for him to train off of. Let's hope for something better here. And we'll see. I think this is Battle Girl Kelsey against me, Kelsey, which I love. Yes, with a wall rain, with a blubby, you guys. Throwback to that, but goodness, we just can't get a break. We just can't get a break. Please don't use an ice move right now. Crab Hammer, that is totally fine. Let's do another Seed Flare. Oh, I didn't say if anybody noticed on Gal who saw yesterday's stream is that she randomly learned Thunder Punch of all things while training her. So that is a really cool random move to have on her. I know she's not a physical attacker, but I thought that would be a great clutch thing just to have as long as we get to use her. Because like I said, she is perfect, and this is a perfect thing to train off of. She is tied to Jaiden's Magikarp, so I don't think she's going to decide to train that into a Gyarados, but I don't know. So we'll find out together. This is a dead end. We're going to go heal as well while Jaiden is fighting the trainer that we just fought. We're just going to pop down here, grab whatever this item is. Super Potion, that is always nice to have. So let's go heal, and then we'll get ready to go into the forest, and we'll see what we can do. The double encounter is very, very interesting to do. For anybody who is unfamiliar with this game, I'll be very interested to see what Jaiden does, because it is very difficult unless you kind of bop Cheryl's Pokemon, and that is going to be really hard when in the normal game, and with what Jaiden will have, it'll be a regular, I think, Chansey or Blissey, I forget which one, but just be interesting. And it looks like she's going back there, so we're just going to hang out here for the moment and see what she does, because like I said, I don't really want to grind when I don't know what she did with her encounter. So I'm going to hang out and see. She's just collecting all the items, which I did beforehand. Oh, and she didn't do this fight before either, so she's going to have to do this fight. I guess while she's doing that too, I can just do a more thorough recap, like I said, for anybody who saw yesterday and is curious on the moves. I think the only difference here with David is that he learned Reversal instead of, I think he had Roost there previously. Bert is the same, like I said, with the exception of Dragon Rush. I gotta try to, in fact, I'll do that right now. I'll put Bert out, because having Sing is really, really good if we can get it to hit. It's a, 55% accuracy, unfortunately, but, Kevin, I think this is the same as well. Maybe he learned Meteor Mash instead of Iron Defense. I'm not sure, but as you can see, all Steel moves, so basically just a Steel Mod. I wish we had a Psychic move in there, but Jirachi learns moves so infrequently, I don't know if that's going to happen. And Padma, I think, is exactly the same. Still all that good stuff. And I forget Padma, too. You guys have been talking about Lucy this whole time. She's not going to learn moves either, because she's a King's Rock like trade evolution, so I don't think she's gonna learn any moves either. We're gonna be at the whims of TMs, but we'll eventually get Surf, which I know she'll be able to learn, which is fine. And then, like I said, we've got Gal with Gunk Shot, Power Up, Seed Flare, which you definitely knew, and then Thunder Punch I put on instead of Cross Poison. I like Cross Poison. I don't like how inaccurate Gunk Shot is, but I just figured, like I said, when we're kind of stuck with the mons that we're stuck with in this case, I figured that would be a really clutch thing to pull out, even though you see definitely not a physical attacker, but that is what it is. And Lucy is attached to Jaiden's Bidoof, so I don't think we're really going to be using Lucy too much, and that's why she's also the Mon with Rock Smash. And probably, I think she can learn a couple of other moves as well, so we'll just see how that goes. And it looks like Jaiden is going back up to heal one more time, so I think we are ready to go into, is this the Eterna Forest? I think I always get confused if it's woods or forest, because we got like the Petalburg Woods, I'm pretty sure, in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, but I think this is the Eterna Forest though. But as I was saying, I'm just interested to see if Jaiden's going to be able to catch something, because Cheryl's, like I said, Chansey or Blissey, I forget which one it is definitely tries to put in the work for you, tries to be an equal team member and do the work, and she will do her best to bop the encounter. But the good news is for Jaiden, I'm playing this on a randomizer, so Cheryl could have something a little bit scary, which can do a lot of work on an encounter, and the Chansey has pretty poor attack strength. So, and it looks like she put on a repel, so we'll do that as well, just to grab some items around here. Hopefully I don't run out. Again, if not, I'll just have to encounter, and if Jaiden doesn't catch something, we'll just release it, and that'll be that on that. Don't think there's anything else around here. She's going straight into some fights, so we'll do that as well. Double battles scare me a lot. I want to train David, but I would like somebody tankier out for a double battle, because you just never know what's going to be thrown out like this, so we're going to stick with Bert for now, I think. There we go. And we'll see. This is a fun part of the randomizer, you guys, to see what Cheryl's mon is going to be randomized to. We want something kind of mid-tier, like something we could bop out, but not something crazy strong, not something crazy weak would be ideal. So we'll see. And she's got a Leafeon. That is interesting. That is pretty darn strong. Speaking of, I'm gonna hope that she's gonna take care of the Slowking, but we really don't have any moves that can bop that. Kind of a big weakness that we have right now is anything kind of like fire or ice related. I guess I could send Gal out, and if we could hit a gunk shot, that would be that. So I forget, I'm always trying to like spare the water spout PP, but the nice thing is we get healed every time here, so it's nice having Dragon Rush as well. Maybe we could try a Dragon Rush and see what that did. That's gonna do nothing. I'm gonna try this right now because it's about to die anyway. I'm gonna see what my Dragon Rush does on the Leafeon. Not enough. Yeah, it's really physically tanky. I should have known. Leafeon's really physically tanky. That was just to see, you guys. Maybe I could put it to sleep. I can try that with Bird Out. That's a good idea. So, and it's a Chansey in the regular game. It's not a Blissey. I'm gonna grab this. And I think we can start on the next fight. There's no grass or anything for Jaiden to encounter. Right here, you basically just have to go into the next fight anyway. So let's put Padma out and try that. Alright. Got 2 Psychics. I think they just have 1 each. This is good training up for Kronk. I see she's using that as well. Once he has Pluck now like this, there's so many bugs out here in the normal game. That's a good idea. So, and speaking of, we've got a bug, and then we've got a Dusclops, which is pretty tough, but as always, I hope the Leafeon will handle the Surskit, and we'll just try Crabhammer and watch it miss. Hey, we got one on the first time, you guys. There's the first time for everything. I'm sure we've done it before, but it really feels that way sometimes. So, that was that on that. I think, like I said, we'll just hang out for a second and see. Normally, I would absolutely be grinding in this case, but like I said, I just don't want to forfeit my encounter. I want to make sure that we're following everything that Jaiden is doing, so that's okay. And let's see. Looks like she's just going to switch for this fight a little bit, and we'll see how she handles it as well. I think, she's doing it one-on-one because she's scared. Oh, and that, I mean, I don't think Abra knows any moves at 17, but, that's still kind of weird that she's putting a Poison Flying against a Psychic type, but I don't think it has Psychic moves, so, and it's because Kronk knows Bite, that is why, so, that's fine. So, yeah, I think they both just have an Abra, so it'll be that on that. I'm just waiting literally to see if she's going to throw up, excuse me, another Repel right here, or if she's going to try to do an encounter right here, or I don't know because I'm not listening to the audio as well, if she's going to, not even try to do an encounter here, because there's a lot of bugs, which I don't know if she wants to necessarily use, or like I said, it's just much more difficult than it needs to be, or she might go through this whole thing with repels, which I've definitely done before, and then encounter once you get out of the forest, Cheryl does not follow you back into the forest, so that is another possibility as well. So, just gonna go straight down, and it looks like maybe she is trying to do that. Let's see if we can get... Okay, our repel is still lingering. We're going to follow suit right here. Put on another one. There we go. And just grab the item just like she did, and we'll go into the fights as well. So, who do I have out front? Padma is fine. Padma is good to go. I'm fine with her in a double fight. Let's go. Especially got a Leafeon as well, which is such a great foil for us. I think I'd normally be a little bit more cautious, and I could do the fights one-on-one as well, but with that Leafeon, with Needle Arm as well, which is a really good physical attack for it, I think it's... Oh my god, I say that until we get a Palkia, you guys. Holy crap. Okay. Let's get this Quilava out of the way so it doesn't bop Leafeon. First and foremost, it's gonna hurt the Palkia pretty good, but it's beefing on us. It's beefing on us. And we got an Elekid. Okay, I am going to probably just protect this turn, and I'm going to see what the Leafeon is going to do. Leaf Storm to finish the Palkia. That seems excessive and a waste of your attack. Perfect. So I'm going to leave the Leafeon to handle the Elekid, and we'll try to Crab Hammer the Chimecho, the Chimecho. I never know how to say that. There we go. Good teamwork, Cheryl. Good teamwork, buddy. And a Jolteon. This team is like my nightmare. I'm going to protect again. And let's see. Oh my god, and of course, he missed it. I'm going to go all out. I'm going to do a Hydro Cannon on the Jolteon. Oh my god. Okay. Not as bad as I thought, but again, it's all due to the level difference for sure. So, oof. All right. So we're going to move on. I think Jaiden is still on this other fight. We're just going over here. I know there's an item. It's a potion. That's always nice to see. I think Kronk is going to be very, very close to becoming a Golbat soon. So it looks like I said, I'm guessing because she's specifically putting up repels, she might have the same idea that I was talking about in terms of potentially waiting to encounter later. Or like I said, just forfeiting the encounter if she knows she doesn't want anything here specifically. So... I think we can go straight into this next fight. Should be all healed up. We can let Bert take a shot at it. She's doing the same thing. Okay. Oh, and these guys have a meta in the regular game. Again, I haven't played this as a regular game for so long. I play like the Gen 3 games so much I kind of know what people would normally have, but these games I haven't played like in normal form enough to know what people would typically have. So, and this is a much less scary team, you guys. I'm going to let the Leafeon handle the Mudkip. That should be an easy one shot, and we're gonna try to Crab Hammer this Hoothoot right now. Perfect. Again, that seems like a lot. Could have just Needle Arm that, buddy. I'm sure it'd be no issue. But you do you. And let's see what we can do. I'm going to do this very slowly to make sure our repel does not come off. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And I think that will get us out of the forest, you guys. There's one more item up here that we're going to head up to. Because like I said, I assume Jaiden is on the same path. And if not, then we can catch up later. Hopefully she knows, by the way. I've seen a lot of people do this in a platinum run that think the upper part is the lower part. But again, if she does, because this is a soul link, we will have to kind of do what I'll call, for lack of a better word, like an illegal encounter up here, because we have to be linked. But that's okay. I'm just going to go ahead excuse me, and get started on some of the trainers up here, because there's a couple of fishermen, and I figure, why not? Just get the grinding in, and maybe finally David can do something, you guys. Okay. And I'll just hopefully there's nothing overly scary so I can make sure Jaiden is doing the same thing. Yep, she's heading directly out. So we got a Drowsy. That is not too bad at all. We can actually try this. Let's try an Arrow Blast, you guys. Ooh, not enough. I forget that guy's probably more specially tanky than physically. Yeah, that did so much more. And we're a more physical attacker anyway. Let me check that difference. I haven't, even with all the leveling up. I probably did, but I should say I forgot. That is pretty darn significant. I really gotta stick to wing attack. I wish we could learn Drill Peck somehow, so. Alright, she was literally waiting for Cheryl. We're gonna go back to encounter, guys. Here we go. Ooh, she got a Baneri. Okay. So, and our Repel just run off as well. That is great timing. We're gonna put Bert out with Sing on him now, and hopefully that is gonna do wonders for us. So, let's take a look, because I was saying I don't think we can attack anything now that we're all level 23. So, or I should say at least 23. Oh my gosh, and we have a Mantike. Okay, but like I said, I'm hoping if we can just kind of spam Sing. No way it hit on the first time. Of course, dude, but when I try this in a battle when, like, it matters, it would never work out that way. Before I waste the ball, I'm going to make sure that she's able to catch the Baneri. But I'm hoping, like I said, because I really don't think that we can catch it. I'm really hoping that this is fine with the Sing. Okay. She got the Baneri. Let's throw a ball. Alright. There we go. Sing is pretty powerful with, not Sing, but I should say having the sleep status is pretty darn good once, with the catch rates turned up as they are to do this run. So, it's a boy. I'm gonna call you Mario. Alright. And she's choosing Chungette. Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay, so we got the encounter. She is smart, you guys. I usually get greedy and I just try to do the double encounter, but it's pretty darn risky. So I respect her for taking the way more cautious route with that. So, alright, so now we can both head out. And like I said, she's avoiding the grass, so I think she knows the same as me that this is the same route as below. Again, I'm going to try to use David. Can't wait for him to evolve. Like I said, I think it's still quite a bit away. Oh, and this is the guy we just fought. I think it's still quite a ways away. But like I said, I do really like Dodrio. A little fragile, but still, it's a cool bird Pokemon for sure. So, all right, and look at that. Now we're actually doing something. A Prinplup. I think we can do that. It's not Steel yet, right? It's not Steel until it becomes Empoleon. Perfect. Look at David's putting in the work now. And a Happiny. Okay, see? Stuff we can handle. This is what we needed. This is what we needed. And a Letty. Oh my gosh, this is set up. This is set up for David. Just spamming the wing attack all day. Looks like Jaiden is doing well as well. And a Shroomish. Oh my gosh. It's a wing attack frenzy. And a Marowak. Okay, I knew there'd be something, but I think he saved this guy for last because he probably doesn't have a move to attack us with, but we don't really have good moves either. So let's let Bert out and deal with this guy. Okay, and let's just do a nice water spout. We only got a couple more fight, or just one more fight, I think, before we can heal. So that's nice. Bert is up to 26. And let's put David out for the last fight. 24, looking good. And we'll see what we can do. So, ooh, an Ivysaur. That is so nice. This little, like, string of luck on this dock. Perfect. Up to 25. Way to go, David. Ooh, and a Delibird. I don't want to stay out for that. So, let's go back to Bert, actually. Does ice... Is ice... Flying gonna resist my water attack? I don't know enough, team. It was a crit, so no, it didn't look like it resisted. Oh my god, and Meganium. This is what we need, Gal. This is why I hope we catch something that Jaiden wants on the team. That we need something for grass types. No, I should have sent out David. What I'm talking about. It's not that scary at all, but this is fine. Ooh, and we hit it. Way to go, Cal. Nice and healthy. Okay. So, let's go grab this item down here. Card special. Like I said, at least there's so much stuff to sell. There's so much stuff to sell. Which is nice. And then we'll just throw up, like I said, because this would still be an encounter for us because I don't know what it is. We're going to throw up a repel here. Hopefully I can like sell all that stuff and actually go buy a lot more in the store. We got a super potion in the corner. And I think that's all. I don't think there's anything in the other corner. Speaking of, because Jaiden seems to know all of what I call the little hacks, the little hidden stuff like that. We'll see if Jaiden goes to the top left, but I think it's just a super potion hanging out right there, and just these berries. So we're gonna grab that. Excuse me, and then we're going to go. We're gonna go heal, obviously, and like I said, maybe we found a couple more things already to sell. Where we went through a lot of our repels back there. Would certainly be nice to pick that up. So. Oh, and while we're running down here, we can just, because I know this is, I'm sure, what Jaiden is going to do as well, is we can pop over here, grab another free item. There we go. And she's still on her last fight, so this is good timing. We're just a little bit ahead of the game, which is fine. Which is fine. So let's see if I can sell a bunch of those battle items. And did I find something? No, I just got the Sudbell from Cheryl. But we got an X special defense and a guard special. And these are pretty good money, so let's see if I can get a couple repels. Because I think we're good on healing items. That's what I spent all my money on last time. So let's do that. That should be good. Actually, how much more can I buy? Because I was going to say, I don't know if Jaiden's going to go do the cave down there. And if that's the case, I'd want a lot more. Let's get at least 25. Okay. Because after this is the cycling route, which you don't need it, but, and I don't know, by the way, how much, she said this is just going to be like a short stream before the regular stream, so, I don't know how much she's going to do, because there's kind of a lot to do here. There's the gym. If she wants to encounter, you can technically get an Eterna City encounter through fishing. You can get an encounter on the route to the west, and you can also get a Mount Cornet encounter as well. So I'm not sure what her plan's going to be there, but then there's all of that. There's the gym itself, and then on top of that, you can also, I shouldn't say you can't, you have to do the Eterna Galactic building that we saw over there when we entered as well. Last thing I know, or there's one more thing I can do too, is to move on, we have to get the Explorer kit from this guy. But beware, do not open it or it'll break the game. So, she's going to go heal. I'm just going to do the quick option of, I think running up here, here we go, yeah. We'll see Barry or Jaiden. And we're going to go see Cyrus again over here. And then on the way back, Cynthia is going to give us Cut, which will be nice to have as well. Because we need that to get into the Galactic building, so. She's going to do the same thing. That is perfect timing. Alright, see you later, Cyrus. And, again, hidden tip. The people probably know about this one, but I'm sure you'll see Jaiden do it in a second as well, which is, there is a plate right over here. We got the Draco plate, you guys. Which we could put that on Bert since he has Dragon Mesh, I guess. We don't really have much else. Like, I'm just looking at what our, like, held items would be. Oh, I did have the Stardust. I thought I found something else that we could sell, but. Oh yeah, we had a scope lens. That is pretty good. Why don't I give that to Padma since I'm usually using Crab Hammer on her, which already has a good crit rate? And it looks like she is off to encounter, so we will do that as well. I want to go heal up David. Alright. Ooh, and she got a Meditite. Okay. So, let's heal. We'll see what we can get. Okie dokie. There we go. She still has some nice. That's the nice thing about not randomizing is we have all such good, strong, healthy moves now, which is great for fighting because other stuff will have strong, healthy moves as well. But there we go. Bert is ready to sing stuff to sleep all day so we can catch it. Right, Bert? So let's pop out. She's throwing balls. We're getting ready to. Here we go, you guys. Here's where I'm talking about, by the way. If she wanted to fish, this would be a new encounter. But here we go. Route to 11. She got the Metatite, so we are good to go. Let's see what we can find out here, you guys. Oh my god, it's Kyogre. The good news about this is I think I can actually hit it. It has Drizzle, but still I think I can hit it with Crab Hammer. Should resist it all day. Let's try it. Oh, nope, it was a crit. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this is the first time that that's happened on stream, but what we basically have to do is, because we killed it, we're going to try and find another Kyogre right now. Hopefully they're fairly common. Not going to spend forever doing it, but since that was the first thing that we found, ooh, interestingly enough, this looks like it's going to be Kyogre again, but no, it's a Palkia. I was going to say it didn't do that last time. What is this grass? Water legends running around. Am I going to see a Suicune next? Like, what is the deal? Oh my gosh, it is some watery grass, friends. It is some watery grass. So let's keep running around. So, okay, with my luck as well, like, we're going to, like, that, you're only going to see that every, like, 15 counters, but won't spend forever doing it, but it looks like Jaiden's just going to go train right now anyway, so not in a huge rush. Ooh, or she's going to encounter on Mount Cornet. So we can watch her do that as well. Alright, while we look for that Kyogre again. Lammeow, no. Okay, where are you, buddy? Phanpy, I feel like everything we've run into has been a different mon so far. Maybe 2 Slowkings, but that's about it. 3 Slowkings, so these are pretty common. Alright, and oh my gosh, did the first thing she ran into literally is a Metatite again? That's, oh my, what did I say? What did I say? Oh my god. I can't believe that guy is out here as well. Is that like all the water legends in Gen 1 through 4? And there's a Shaman? This grass is insane. This grass is insane, and she's getting straight dupes in there, which is humorous. It's because I see she already got a Geodude as well. I remember that. I think that's linked to our Aggron. This is perfect. We're running around looking for stuff, and she's just trying not to get a dupe over there. That's pretty good. If this takes too long, you guys, I'm going to basically try to, like, the Slowbro is the most common thing. I think that's probably what's most fair. Hey, Risky, how's your weekend going, buddy? Love to see you. Congrats, huge love on getting the 1K. I'm so happy for you. Like I said, I hit you up on Twitter. Here we go, and here's our guy. I'm really excited for new stuff because I feel like I haven't caught a stream in a while, so I'm excited for new stuff. Alright, that's gonna lower our accuracy, which is gonna make Sing. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we hit it anyway, though. She still has not found a dupe on her stream. So again, I'm gonna try this. Drizzle is up, and it's gonna really. Maybe I'll try this because we have catch rates turned up with a great ball. Let's see. There we go. That was worth it. I am doing super well. Risky, thank you for asking. Let's name this guy. Let's name you. I'm gonna name him Cade. We're just enjoying the weekend, Risky. Enjoying this stream that Jaiden is doing as well. I really like JaidenAnimations, and look, now we got 2 back to back. She is doing a Nuzlocke for her next video, so thought that we would basically set it up so we would be doing like our own version of a Soul Link, basically just determined on what she's doing with the game, because this is certainly what I would be doing in my free time anyway without the channel. And it looks like she finally got a bronzer as well. Yeah, Kyogre, I know. Unfortunately, though, that's the way that this is going to work, is like we won't even be able to use the poor guy unless Jaiden decides to use a Meditite that she caught back there, because everything is going to be linked with whatever she has in the party. So she finally got a bronzer, though, team. That is nice to see. We can go get our Mount Cornet encounter as well. There we go. There we go. And there's a couple of fights. I don't know that we have to do one on the way here. I don't remember how this is set up. Oops, and then I'll get yet another encounter out here, which is perfect. And the Suicune, it's just insane. It's just insane. Oh my god. And the Shaman just for extra kind of measure in here in case we wanted something really tough. I think there's a hiker that is going to want to fight that I don't think I can get around right here. There we go. I probably could have waited for him, but that's a waste of time when I can fight him anyway for the experience. So we'll do this. Hopefully he just has one, and then we'll go 2. Oh my gosh, and there's been too many legendaries early game. I'm just gonna see it. Gotta go bulk record. See you later. See you later, buddy. I can't, like I said, I'll be looking for the new stuff. I'm excited. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good day. Thanks so much for stopping by. Always nice to see you. So let's do a crab hammer. Not too bad. Not too bad. And we got a bay leaf, which is perfect for David. So there we go. I think Jaiden is just making a note on that, and that's perfect. She's going to go fight the hiker right now while we go do this. So, we've got Bert, and we're going to go get this encounter, you guys. And luckily, we shouldn't have the dupe problem that she does. So, we got the energy powder, just like Jaiden. I don't know. I didn't see if she got, I think there's a couple of other random things hiding out around here, but I could be wrong. I don't know. We're looking for the encounter anyway, so we're just going to kind of... Oh, right here. Stumble our way through. Don't need to. I can do it off screen. No way we got a quillfish. No way. All right. Let me, by the way, I'm going to just pop up my list again really fast here, too, and see if I can grab that while I'm doing this. There we go. Should have had it up while I have Excel load here, but let's sing. Is this going to take forever? There we go. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that's loading. So, like, it's not like I have anything on this book. It's literally just a list. So, sorry for that, team. Oh my god. What is it? Oh my god. It's just goofing. I don't know why. There we go. See if it loads. There we go. So, we got the thing. We're going to throw the ball. And then while I do that, I can make some notes here on the latest updates. So she caught a Baneri, and I already forgot what we caught out there. She got a Meditite, and we got our Kyogre. And she got her Bronzor, and we right now just got a Quillfish. And let's get that out of here. That took so long. Sorry for the delay in getting that back to you. So. We got a Quillfish. It's a girl. I think I'm going to name her Quincy. I think that's kind of a boy's name, but I'm okay with that. You know what? She's fine. I'll tell you what, team. We have got a lot of water mons, which water's the most common typing, I believe. So that makes sense. But, oof. We could really use some type diversity. If not, I'll tell you what. Like, we're going to have to... power level a little bit because we're not in a good shape for grass or electric type. And perfect, I see that she's down here fighting this bird keeper, which is what we're about to do. So we are still pretty synced up. And then I know there's also a little ninja boy hiding in the grass, which I don't know if she fought him or not yet. Ooh, a Relicanth. Not a good matchup, so we'll go back. We'll go back to Bert. Power Gem, that is totally fine. Let's do a Water Spout. I think she just has the one, so this should be quick and easy while Jaiden talks to Cynthia. Bird is up 27. Love to see it. Elomise, perfect for David. Love to see it. Love to see it. And we'll just do a nice wing attack. Okie doke. David slowly but surely is catching up, and I think based off Jaiden's screen, this is going to be taunt. Perfect. And up we go. Like I said, I'm going to go fight this ninja right now so I don't forget about it. There we go. Here he is, popping out. Very stealthy. So, he has 3. Okay, but the Bulbasaur is great. It's a great start. And I don't know, like I said, if she's just going to go like straight for the gym on this stream or what her plan is. Oh my god, alright. This is like the nightmare. But we've got Gal, and we're going to Seed Flare, and we're going to do our best team. That's why I made sure to train the whole team up, even though she's not really using. Speaking of, and this could be right here where we get something, so I got to watch this as well. And a Bagon. Let's send, so, okay, so she is probably going to use the Bronzor. She's training it for the Starly. Okay, I got to do that right now. I'm not going to update my thing. Let's see, is she going to do anything else? And it looks like she got a Buizel back there because I don't recognize the Buizel, so that's good to know as well. So, ooh, and she's going to take the Baneri out. Baneri for the Magikarp. Oh my gosh, so we got to get rid of Gloom, which is terrifying. Okay, let's see who we got, team. With that in mind, the Bronzor and the Baneri. And the Baneri I just said I had to check based off of what we got in the woods because I already forgot. Alright. So, come on, there we go. So, she put, like I said, Gloom back. And she also put, who else did she put? She still has Bidoof, and she still has, oh, she put her Starly, which is our David. Oh my gosh, you guys, because I thought she was going to really use David, but she's not. She's focusing on Kronk. So, we got oh my gosh, we got a Man-type. I don't even know how to evolve this into, we got a Quillfish, which is, that's what I was saying about a Water-type. And a Man-type's going to be a Water-type too. Oh my gosh, who are we? Crasher Wake? Crasher Wake? The good news is that at the bottom of this gate, we can get the experience share, so we're not totally, we're not going to be totally wrecked or anything like that, but it's a little scary. Like I said, this is the group that we've basically got. Oh, and they both have items, which is interesting to me. Red Flute and an X Special. Let's take a look at the moves. I would say at least we have a flying move, which is nice, and we've got Shadow Ball of all things on Quincy, which is interesting. So Poison Point is useful, but what I was gonna say is we've got a I think we get the experience share right down here. So I don't even know who is better to put that on, honestly, right now. There we go. Got the experience share perfect, but there might end up being some re-encounters here based off of what we do. We're not going to do the gym just yet, but I'm going to talk to Gardenia because she basically just says you have to beat all the trainers first before you can challenge me, which is all fine and good. And I don't know, speaking of, if she's just looking to grind a little bit. We could certainly use to grind a bit. I think I'm going to put it on Mario for right now. There we go. And we're going to go back to the grass and focus on Padma and Bert because those certainly seem like her two main focuses right now. So, all right, yeah, the Man-type though, I really hope I'm gonna look that up as soon as we're done with the stream. If anybody in the chat knows, please tell me. But I'm hoping that's just a friendship Evo, and anytime that, oh my god, and we got the Kronk Evo, you guys, on Jaiden's stream, look at it. Oh my gosh, Golbat. Oh my god, and here's this weekend for us too. Let's see what Cramphammer does. Not enough. Honestly, not enough. But I think this will be a really healthy experience. She got the Golbat. I wonder how soon she's gonna get the Crobat from that. I don't know how much friendship it would have had at this point, and we can't hit or move. And we're going through it like crazy. I forgot because of pressure. Holy cow. I do not want to fight this again. It doesn't matter how good the experience is. That is fine. So, let's go back to heal. Oh my gosh, the pressure. Alright. So let's see. Oh, is she actually going to do it? I'm not going to do it, you guys, because I'm pretty sure it'll break my game to do it. So I don't know if she's going to get a fossil. I might have to kind of like do some behind the scenes magic, as I like to call it in my other videos, to kind of like engineer a fossil for us in the game. Because like I said, I think that is going to break my file to try to do that with her right now. So that's okay. Like you just get random items down there, and then I don't know if she's specifically looking for a fossil because she wants a specific mon, but we like I said, we can figure that out off stream. We don't have to do that right now. I'm going to continue to grind for the moment. So Famfi. Oh my gosh, of course it's less accurate. Let me just Hydro Cannon it, honestly. There we go. And let's see, I wonder what she's looking for. I wonder if she's looking for... I think you can get some stones down there as well, so maybe she's looking for a stone? I don't know. The problem is like these are all really healthy things to train off of, but they're all water mons, and we don't have literally anything for it, so... I guess I could bring Bird out and do Dragon Rush. I don't want him to get crazy out of control though, but yeah, those are just spheres. And then I don't remember what the spheres do. I was thinking, can those get turned into shards? Because maybe that's what happens. Maybe you don't find stones down there, but you can find the spheres and they get turned into shards. Mario wants to learn Hydro Pump, huh? Probably better than Whirlpool, honestly. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm interested to see what she does though. I'm not gonna fight this thing. It could have Frenzy Plant or something absolutely horrifying. So. And so many Slowking out here. I'm glad we got the Kyogre because that was the right encounter that we were supposed to get if I hadn't critted. But who is she? I'm just, because she's got the Veneer, I think the Bronzong just levels up through like normal leveling, so I don't know, like I said, if she's looking for a fossil or if she's looking for like trying to get a specific stone, if that is the way you get stones. Like I said, I'm not great at knowing. That's okay. And oh my gosh, here's another one of these guys. Can I do this? Well, it crit last time. I would say with Drizzle out is what it was making it do so much. There we go. Let's go back because I'm out of Crab Hammer PP. I think I can one-shot this Skunk Tank though. There we go. Would love to see more of those that I can actually do normal damage against that are still pretty darn healthy to fight. And let's go back. Wow, she got in that corner there. There's so much stuff. Hopefully she doesn't find a nasty trap or something like that. I know there's a bunch of like really weird little traps that you can run into, but you just gotta be careful. Speaking of, I think what she's doing that because I don't necessarily need to be grinding because I can do that off screen. I'm going to take a look at the Mantike Evo. Let's see. Mantike on my phone. Alright, where's the Bulbapedia? Okay. When leveled up with a Remoraid in the party, oh my gosh, you guys. I am going to have to, again, like, just do some weird kind of behind the scenes stuff with that. Because with the randomizer, I think it's going to be pretty darn difficult to find a, Remoraid naturally in this game, so which normally wouldn't be a problem at all. But certain, like I said, I'm just gonna have to see. Like I said, if she gets a fossil right here too, we'll just have some decisions to make. Let's put it that way. Did I even heal? I'm so dumb. Did I even heal? I did. Okay. Goofy, but not that goofy. Alright. I wonder, I'll check the randomizer too, because, ooh, shame it, I don't want to fight this per se. I can check, actually, like I said, since I don't, maybe I can do that right now as well, just check and see. Randomizer, because I have Impossible Evos turned off, and I don't know if that's considered one or not, so I will check to see if it says anything. I don't think so. I think they just expect you to do, because I mean, I hope it's literally that simple and that I literally just have to do, put a Mantike in the party and level it up. I hope it's that easy. So, let's see if I can even. Yeah, I think they just expect you to find one. So like I said, I can certainly do that off screen. So, okay. We can fight this Ghastly, no issues. Ooh, Shadow Sneak. Doesn't do a lot. And there we go. Okay. Put my phone back. We are ready to grind. Because like I said, I have no idea how long she's going to do this, but. And if, it's so hard because the weaker stuff like this is like great in terms of that we can bop things, but it's not great. What are we trying to learn? And speaking of just when I said we wouldn't learn any more moves, Whirlpool, I liked Protect has been useful, but I don't think we're necessarily gonna like Withdraw isn't going to save us from an electric or a water type move, so then again I don't know necessarily that Whirlpool is gonna be useful for anything, but I think it at least could be versus like I don't think we've used Withdraw the whole playthrough. I don't think we're going to. And here's the Suicune again. Like I said, this thing isn't the best to fight. But let me actually, because we're up to 27 now, why don't I do what I said? I can at least put Bert out, and he has Dragon Rush, which, by the way, you guys, we saw that one Palkia, and it's been just MIA ever since, but that would be great. So here's a Kyogre, so I can actually, well, like I said, if I hit this, I was going to say, because we put the scope lens on top of Crabhammer's high crit rate, if I can hit it after the Octazooka. Alright, come on, Bert. Goodness, that is doing a lot. I mean, I think it only goes down by 10, so it should still be 75% accuracy. I can't hit, look, I've done 5, look, now 6. And with the confusion, I know when to give up. I know when to give up, fam, so. Let's go back and heal. That was insane. But I would say we literally only saw that one Palkia kind of jump out, but gosh, I would love to see that again with Dragon Rush to just see what we could do. So, that is fine. I can also use this to talk about for anybody interested in the regular stream later. Like I said, she's been going for an hour now, so I'm wondering if she's just going to kind of keep digging in the underground for a little bit, and then if she's just going to call it right before she does the gym. Because for the later stream today, I can only do it for about 90 minutes, and I don't know if she's planning to do another 3 hours again, because if so, how I'll do it is I'll do the first part of it live, just in case anybody is interested in that, but then we'll just kind of basically make a part 2 to the episode that we're working on, in terms of just making sure it's understood that those are connected and it's not a different stream that we're linked to, so that is fine. So let's see what we can do with Dragon Rush, you guys. Hopefully enough. Oof. Close. Close. Crab Hammer to whop it. Here we go. And here we go. Skunk Tank, love to see that. Nice guy for a water spout. And what else? I mean, I could go look at the cave just to see if there's anything decent, but there's a lot of fully evolved mons out here. A couple of Fampies. What else have we seen that's been a little? A couple of Ghastlies, but mostly we have these Slow Kings, the occasional Kyogre, which are really nice. Oh my gosh, we can't hit anything. I want to put a wide lens on both Padma and Bert, because both their main moves are Crab Hammer, which is like, there's no way this is hitting 85% of the time. Oh my gosh. Rise up to 15. That is nice to see. Again, just because I can as well, I think I'm going to pull up Pokemon DB right now, and I just want to check and see if there's any strategy in terms of when to level Mantike up or not. Because I've literally never had to do this before in a game. Let's see. Let's take a look. Because I'm hoping, since it doesn't matter, I'm hoping like it and Mantine will just learn the same movesets. It looks pretty normal. And let me double check on Mantine now to make sure that's the case as well. So, got that pulled up. Where is Mantine? Here we go. The good news about Mantine is that it'll resist, or grass will be neutral, and it's really specially tanky. It's by far its best stat. If we have to face off an electric move and I can get it trained. So, let's see, moves learned. Yeah, I think it's exactly the same, so that is great news, that it doesn't really matter when we do that, but obviously we want to do it as soon as possible. So it looks like, okay, and she's going back up. I wonder if it looks like she was literally just looking for a fossil. I see she got the skull fossil, which is the Cranidos. What I might do, speaking of to save me some trouble, is I might encounter. Oh, and is she done or did my stream pause? Oh, I think she's done, you guys. Like I said, it looks like she literally was just trying to get that fossil. And like I said, it looks like she wants a Cranidos, which I understand. I absolutely love Rampardos if she can get it. So that is really nice. Let's see. I was just seeing if I could go back to her stream or not. But like I said, we'll close out here. Okay, recent broadcast. Let's just click on here. There we go, just to make sure. I saw the end. So I'm thinking what I might do, you guys, I might just randomly re-encounter. I don't even know where, because obviously if I get, no, it will be randomized, actually. So okay, never mind. I was thinking, I was like, no, it'll just be a Cranidos, but it should be randomized as well. I'm going to do that in my free time and see if I can figure that out, and it's just loading anyway, so we can close the stream out. But I will do both of those things, you guys. I'm gonna see if I can kind of backwards engineer a fossil into the game, and I'm gonna see if I can kind of backwards engineer a Remoraid into the game as well. So hopefully when I come back to you, we will have a Mantine and we'll have a fossil as well, and we'll just see how that goes. And like I said, we should be back in about 2 hours, assuming Jaiden is. I'll rewatch the end of her stream to see what she says. And like I said, we'll be just going for about 80 or 90 minutes and more to come. But really, really appreciate anybody who has tuned into this. I love checking in with people in the chat. I hope you've been enjoying as well. I'm having a blast doing this. So just as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope to see you soon in a later stream.